How do advertisements influence people to buy things? Well, advertisements really did a good job about influencing people to buy things, and and for me, the main reason is about the brand recognition. In a deeper subliminal level, people are influenced, affected by what they see on internet or on the television, right? So for me, when I make an impulse purpose, it is often based on the brand recognition. It's like I saw the product before on the television, so I'm familiar with the brand and I feel safe about buying it, so I buy it. In that way, advertising is really the main factor. Apart from advertising, what other factors influence people's decisions to buy things? Well, there are many other important factors that influence people to buy things. For example, the price or even the previous comments. For me, when I tend to buy some expensive device like a laptop or phone, electronic device, etc., I often find some ask for some suggestion from my friends or my family. When we have to spend a large amount of money, we cannot totally believe on the advertisements, right? What are some advantages and disadvantages of buying things on the internet? So I will go with the disadvantages first. The main drawback of buying things on internet is the lack of experience. You can saw the product, you can read the essay about the product, the data sheet, but uh, we still cannot touch the product or cannot try to use the product. So it really makes some people feel inconvenient. But uh, buying things on the internet has its own advantage. The main advantages of buying things on internet for me is we can have time to choose the brand. For example, when I want to buy a new phone and I wonder should I buy Samsung brand or Apple or LG, I will have time to browse the website, the shopping website, and make a comparison between these products, and finally decide which one to buy. Another plus point of buying things on internet is the buying process is often automatically from buying and shipping and paying money. Um, you will not have to getting outside and have many time to choose product and then transport the product ourselves. What are the advantages and disadvantages of advertising? Well, about the advantages first is as I mentioned before, advertising uh, will make us familiar with the brand, and it's really happened when we uh, struggle in buy choose a brand which brand to buy. But the disadvantages, the main disadvantages is um, some advertising is really annoying. For me, I just try to watch as few advertisements as possible because I don't want to watch a thing that are trying to get me spend money. Or I always try to skip the adverts whenever they pop up on YouTube because I'm super impatient and want to get to the video as quickly as I can. Another drawback is some companies are able to track our actions on the internet so that they ads are very targeted to our particular interests. So I find it a little bit creepy. It's like we have a stalker. Is advertising really necessary in modern society? Well, my answer is yes. Although I don't like the advertisements at all, but it's really important because when we want to buy a thing, nowadays there are a billion of brands, of product for any particular interest. So if we don't have advertisement, it's really hard to choose which one to buy. So advertising is now become a good solution for us to decide, to make our decision become easier. So yeah, in modern society, advertising is really um, important.